Alright, well, if anyone's wondering, you know, what's going on and why it took me so long to actually start this stream, first of all, we have to quit the fuck out of this. I know I haven't. Here we go. Abandon run. I don't care. Totally fine. But, I was basically trying to fix up some stuff on my PlayStation. So, nah, it's pretty good now, so. Swap. There we go. We're getting the hell out of here. I just flat out don't have enough time to do this. I don't think it'll really matter much to the story, so I'm skipping this. Maybe if we had all summer to do this, yeah, maybe I would consider it. You know, grinding away at it until I got powerful enough that I could just go through most of it or whatever, but I don't really care. So let's try to see what this shared history DLC is going to be about. Today's Monday. I might not stream tomorrow. What? Oh, I guess you're forced to die. You don't just give up. All right, yank me. Do it. But yeah, I spent maybe 5 hours today running a fan and air conditioning my room just so my PlayStation wouldn't overheat, and it did. So that was nice. I didn't accomplish what I set out to do. Now I'm just gonna try to move all the save data. Not really much else I can do, right? Dude, I am so done with this. Wake up. Thank you. Do not care.
You cast me out will only make me stronger.
Sure, if you insist. Anyway. But yeah, I'm just gonna try to move all the save data I have onto a USB and then just try to log in and then dump it, because apparently if it matches your PlayStation user account, you could do it. If not, then I just have to buy PlayStation Plus. It's unfortunate, but, you know, I'll just do it. It's whatever. It'll be like $10. Or whatever it is. But this should work. Because before I was trying to copy everything. And in fairness, like, would it be nice to not have to reinstall every game? Yeah, that would be pretty alright. Does it matter? Not really, you know, like, I don't think it would matter that much. And then I guess what I could do is, I could take out the hard drive from my PlayStation, the other one, replace that eventually, right? Oh. And then just send it in. And just be like, yo, whatever happens, happens. I'd like it to be fixed. It overheats. I don't even know if they repair it. That's something I have not looked into. That would be nice. Because, again, like I said, this PlayStation does have a little bit of sentimental value. But whatever. It is what it is. If it can't be fixed, it can't be fixed. I mean, think about all the playthroughs we've done on the PS3. You know, Resident Evil 6, Assassin's Creed 3, God of War, the entire 6 games. Multiple Tales games, Final Fantasy X, Metal Gear Solid 4. You know, like, there's been a lot of games I played on, and obviously there's more I would like to play on it, but, I mean, we'll have to see. But yeah, as long as I could just move my save data, I mean, that's really all I care about. Everything else is second. As long as I can move it, and then, like, install the games, boot it up, and then, you know, see if they work or not, that's really all I care about. Everything else is secondary, you know what I mean? Because I did upgrade the, my, my PS3 today. It actually took me a long while to get the stupid screws off of the thing. Instead of using a screwdriver, I had to use, like, pliers. Or not pliers, or the grip tool. I forget what it's called. I think it's just called pliers. I had to use those, and I had to spin it manually. It was really ghetto, but I mean, it worked. So I was able to get the screws off, replace the hard drive. I don't even know where I put the hard drive at the moment, but I mean, it doesn't matter. It's only 250 gigs, which isn't terrible. Like, you could probably use it to, like, back up some stuff. I don't know. I'll see. I will, computer parts flying around, and needless to say, I have to fix this other computer of mine soon. Yeah, hello Ash, welcome. Went to one town today, and at some point I'll be going to the town with my PS4 again some other day. Yeah, I mean, it's either that or you send it to Sony. I'm always a little iffy about sending consoles anywhere. That's why I didn't think I would get my Switch back. I mean, to be fair, I didn't. I got another Switch with my stuff put on it. They did, like, some super cool, like, transplanting of the data. So credit to that. But yeah, I'm pretty happy about that. Again, the whole Switch thing was handled very well. I really do appreciate it. Nintendo, you know, they said, listen, we'll give you a free thing. So I do appreciate it. It is funny, though, that they're like, oh, but, you know, you should back up your Pokemon to another Switch. Oh, I am having a terrible contact day. It's nice. But yeah, it's been kind of a mess, but when is it not?
Relax. You're in Ravensthorpe, in my workshop. How do you feel?
Like, that was the worst DLC I ever played. Good thing I didn't pay for it.
But I'm filled with a sense of urgency. That makes sense based on what I've heard here. But it is all in your mind. You should take a break from this now. Would you like to see what you have inspired?
No.
Not right now.
Anyway. Basically, you can craft new items. Who even knows? Whatever. I do not care. I will never play that again, probably. And if I do, it'll be at gunpoint. Perhaps, maybe. Alright. What the hell was Shared Histories quest? Because honestly, maybe, like... We'll do Shared History. Fuck it. Viva la Resistance. Challenge from the Gods. There you go. Even in the Cuckoo. I don't even know where I am relative to Ravensthorpe. Here we go. Again, me running around the overworld in this game was a lifetime ago at this point. Man, the good old days, huh? 2021. Just trying to get a handle on existence and figuring out what the fuck I was gonna do with my life. Good times. But I wouldn't have it any other way, almost. Sounds like spray is crab. I don't know what that means. Is crab a good thing or a bad thing? Actually, before you even answer that, yes.
Who do you work for?
Good day, Eivor.
There you go.
Eivor, you should hear this. This Backrot and his friends had the foolish balls to raid Ravensthorpe.
Are the others dead?
A few. Most of them escaped. They did not damage much, but made off with some of our gear. Should I get Randvi?
No. She has enough on her table. I will handle this.
Alright, asshole.
You thought you would play at Vikinga, little man. Are you prepared to go all the way?
Blood Eagle him.
You won't get anything out of me, Danish scum. I'll never talk.
I'm Norse. And what makes you think I want to hear you talk? Maybe I will take my...
Yeah, man, let's get to the good part. Ooh.
It does not have to be a clean cut. No need to sharpen your blade.
No, please. Don't cut off my leg. It was Sir Edward who wanted your stuff. He paid us to do it.
Sir Edward?
Yes, the Earl of Westerna. Or that's what he calls himself. Said he hates Vikings. Your lot especially.
Where can I find this Sir Edward, Earl of Westerna?
I don't know. I'm new. We were supposed to steal the gear, then meet at the longship west of Ravensburg. That's all I know.
You can take him to Randvi now. Maybe we can trade him for a pig. I'm off to check out this longship.
At least you get to keep your leg. You should see what I do to people that fight me. Alright, anyway. The where? I don't know where any of these locations are. To the south of Wandry? In Grantsbridgeshire. Where the hell is... Oh, here we go. To the south of... On the shore to the south of Wandry. Wandry? this is a very big place. That's why. Okay, I was about to say to the south. Okay, well, let's fast travel. It's been a long time since I played this. I mean, you know, if you've even seen the playlist, even you've just scroll down the playlist, even if you don't have the the YouTube playlist duration thing, it's a long amount. Okay. Now we are going to try to finish this. Again, I'm a little bit pressed for time on this. It's late today. I'm going to be real with you. If I'm going to stream 6 hours tomorrow and then after raid, I'm probably not streaming again tomorrow. So Wednesday, we'll try to wrap this up. And if we can, we'll go right into the finale, right? The last DLC. We'll see how that works. We'll see what happens. Odds are Mirage won't get here on Friday. And if it doesn't, then I'll stream again on Friday. But I am going to be stressed as usual, because why wouldn't I be at this point?
Go, Sunan.
There you go. Just to see what I do with people I fight. Yeah, of course. That's the best way to fight, is to beat their heads in with shields. Listen, they said you could equip whatever stuff you wanted. Guess what I did? To the south of Wandry, so like right here probably. And they let me play the whole game with shields. Like 90% of my gameplay has been shields only. Probably more than that, if you actually want to count the minutes I've had 2 shields equipped. Don't count the Niflheim shit, because you can't go in with your actual equipment. Yeah, why not? I mean, let's not pretend like this game hasn't had its fair share of ups and downs. I feel like the highs of this game are really high. The lows are pretty low. And they're not low because they're necessarily, like, bad. They're low because it was better in the last game. And that's kind of something unique about it. I gotta give credit where credit's due. I never thought I would find a game about, like, medieval England fun or interesting. And here I am. I think it's actually very interesting. It's one of my favorite parts of it. I had a lot of fun playing this game. Which is why I don't know. We'll have to see how Mirage goes. There it is.
I need your eyes.
We'll have to see how Mirage is, because it's meant to be more of a throwback to, like, Revelations and Unity.
Our prisoner did not lie about this location. Fear breeds truth.
Very nice. Well, they're dead.
Slaughter, not a battle. Their wounds are very precise and familiar.
Or are they hidden blade wounds?
This outfit is still in good shape. I'll reclaim it for our clan.
Oh, very nice. The Raven Clan crew outfit, okay.
The Saxons must have stolen this longship. They added our clan banner, but do not know how to mount shields.
Reminder to all sentries, wear Dane uniforms at all times. No personal items or clothing may be visible. Dane accent is recommended but not required. Ask Sigaweird for tips if needed. Any approaching ships or travelers must be reported immediately. Avoiding alarms or loud shouting. Do not attempt to sail the longship again.
Looks like they were planning to launch a raid dressed as the Raven Clan.
Yeah, and false flag it.
For it.
Oh, this dude. Well, I think he got the point. Man, you got shafted. I feel like I've made this joke like 20 times this playthrough.
You there! What happened here? Who killed the sentries?
Not me.
Is that a joke? You won't be laughing when I drag you before Earl Edward to answer for your incompetence.
I would very much like to meet your Earl Edward.
Captain, I think that's a real Viking.
Yeah, oh shit.
Drop your weapons, Dane, and submit to me.
I'm Norse, and you will die for soiling the honor of the Raven Clan.
Okay, nothing like a bath bomb. We're just immune to it? Okay. Damn.
You are true, Raven Clan. My name is Roshan.
and we share.
Oh, dude.
Sir Edward, the Earl of Westerna is a puppet, manipulated by one called Alcila, a fitting title given her.
We have to do this. This is canon.
She belongs to an order who employ disruption and strive to further their ends. Your clan is a tool in her schemes. I've met such weavers of intrigue before, and those who oppose them.
Yep. The assassins, or rather the hidden ones for now.
Consider the enemy of my enemy a friend. Let me guide you to where you can take your revenge on the Earl. Lead the way.
Let's do it. Yeah, this is a tie-in with Mirage. This is cool. Okay. That's why we have to do it.
Seeks to wield my clan's honor as a weapon. She shall find it cuts both ways. Satisfy yourself with the Earl, and leave Alcila to me.
Perhaps this task is best left to one who is younger. To one more familiar with these
I heard that,
I
asshole.
was killing her kind before you were off your mother's teeth. The Earl's death will draw her out. Leave the rest to me. That blade you wear upon your arm, where did you get it?
It was a gift from my brother.
Truly? Is he
A great warrior and traveler who discovered many things. And yours?
reclaimed after a long absence? The years without it were the hardest I've known.
Your endurance is impressive for one of your years. And I meant no disrespect when I offered to kill the one you.
My blade has grown neither rusty nor dull.
Yeah, cool.
What I lack in brutish strength.
This is going to be very interesting. I think Mirage is going to be the most ultimate setup for a game ever. Because you've seen what happens after it.
You may be exceptional among your kind, child. But I am.
Who is Roshan? Don't look it up. I'll see you in Mirage. If you don't know, you don't know.
Why does he hate the Raven clan so?
He blames you for the loss of his title and property. The very
Oh,
land where
well,
Ravensburg
that makes sense.
now
We
stands.
did just kind of move in and
Was
take
there
it.
for the taking, abandoned and uncared for. His quarrel is with those who came before us.
It matters not to him. He hates all Vikings and will work with whomever will help discredit you and drive you from England.
Man, it's cool how they're tying all these games together. I really like this new arc of Assassin's Creed. It's very entertaining. Whether it's gameplay or the story or both. It's fun, man. It's been a fun, like, decade and a half, or like half a
You'll
decade.
have a better view from atop this tower.
Yes, we will. Now let's merge together, you and I. We will become one. Like a really cheesy romance.
That is where Alcila and the Earl may camp.
At Ravensburg, no less. They will choke on their arrogance.
Alcila's gold has built up the fort's defenses.
I've been in and out of these things more times than you could count. This will be easy.
A challenge for some, perhaps. Less so for me. Do you know what lies within its walls?
If I describe what I've learned, could you picture it with your mind's eye?
I can do better. Tune in!
Listen carefully. The Saxons within the outer wall are less disciplined, relying on their Viking attire to deflect curiosity.
They will not notice one more Viking among them. I could use the outfit I took off the dead Saxon.
Yeah, this is like a black box mission. Yeah, okay.
Some Saxons are engaged in tasks which could help you blend in.
What of the Earl? Where is he?
Within the heart of the encampment. He plays at holding court, but in truth, Alcila keeps him leashed like a hungry dog. The Earl's death must be loud and unmistakable. A clamor Alcila cannot ignore.
You have to hitman this. Okay.
So, a silent approach with a noisome finish. This is your counsel.
Is your mind capable of balancing two conflicting ideas while orchestrating this necessary distraction?
Nope. That's what it means to be an assassin. Nice loading screen, by the way.
I could kill the Earl 100 different ways while composing a great song for the occasion. Do you have a preference?
In the open, beneath that tree. Approach silently, then kill him in full view of his men. That will draw the spider out.
Alright, so it seems like we just walk up. Yeah.
Guards could not ignore.
Good. Will you now don the outfit you took from the Saxon imposter? To better blend with the rest.
Yeah. Let's do it. As if I'm not looking baller to begin with. Oh, Lord. Ugh. Assassinate the Earl. The Earl is giving a speech under Ravensburg's largest tree. The assassination event will create the diversion needed to draw out Al-Sila. Assassination will have the largest impact. Alright, let's quick save real quick, because I'm actually interested. So, apparently, she's an established actress, the VA for Roshan. That's actually kind of cool, I won't lie. She's in Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants I've heard of, Ghostbusters Afterlife, The Exorcism of Emily Rose. I've never seen almost any of these movies. I don't think I've seen any of them. But that's cool. That's good. Yeah, no, still haven't seen any of this. Alright. Let me just walk right in.
Be patient or risk rousing suspicion.
Basically, they're giving you a taste of what Mirage will be like. Can I just walk in front of them? Oh no, okay. And proximity blend. I'm trying. Yeah, see, I'm just raking, dude. It's not major. It's been a while since you've had to do it. It doesn't really mesh well with this game's, like, movement and everything. That has a big-ass hair. Oh, she was in House? That's the only thing that you've mentioned that I actually know about. Because I watched House for many years. Or rather, I marathoned it. Okay. Again, at the end of the day, it's still Valhalla. It's still pretty easy to sneak.
Did you hear the Earl? We're gonna be rich as kings.
I'll buy that promise when there's coin.
If only there was like a rock you could throw or something. It's like, how am I supposed to get past these two? Okay. It works. Like, there's all these opportunities to do stuff. I don't think I need to do much of any of them.
Why is the Earl so obsessed with the Raven clan?
They took his land or something, I don't know. Who cares so long as we're paid?
Okay, we still have to
Show me what lies ahead.
go all the way around. Okay. At least this gives you time to figure out your next move. Like, again, this is why I don't really like these. Like, what am I supposed to do now? Like, I feel like the only thing I can really do is just run past them.
Have you seen that foreign bird, Alcila? Oh, I wouldn't.
This area is heavily guarded. I need to take more care.
Anyway, she rarely leaves that cabin of hers. Keeps it locked tight.
Okay. What is this guy doing? He's like getting psyched. I don't even know for what. Okay.
There is the Earl. To meet Rashan's challenge, I should strike
Let's quick save.
behind.
Like king. We must take care not to show our hand until my plan reaches fruition. All gold and silver belong to us. Any right we find are reserved for us.
Yeah, so she's looking for all the crazy stuff. This is cool, man. I really think Mirage is going to be fun, at least from a story perspective, because if it really complements this game a lot, I think that's going to be really unique. Like, playing as basically the villain is going to be really interesting. Again, not spoilers if you're watching a pretty late game part of this game. I went over all that 2 years ago when it was new.
Alcila's cabin. I will leave her to Rashan.
Here we go.
Gold and silver belong to us. Any writings you find are reserved for Alcila. Do we want the Danes?
Got him.
This venture is to succeed, and it will succeed. People must truly believe we are Vikings. We must adopt the mindset of these murderous, thieving barbarians. We must raid them as they have raided our lands. It's not enough to simply look like Vikings. We must get inside their heads.
Yeah, I agree. Nice and bloody. Yeah. Anyway.
You want to be Vikings? Are you ready to die like a Viking? I am.
Yeah, they don't want to. All right, bye.
The Vikings are attacking!
What a bunch of pussies.
Alhamdulillah. I have been held hostage by that animal.
Well, that's Cap.
Come closer, that I may look upon the face of my liberator.
Nice.
It is done.
Freya's might. To be that deadly after so many winces.
Wonder if we're actually going to mention that we know our actual shared history, you know, the link between us. Let's see.
That was a glorious sight, Wise One. It was as though Hell, Queen of the Underworld, descended from that tree.
I think I felt her in my bones, and not in any comforting way.
Are you,
I am fine, though I will pay for that glory later.
So, now that your destiny is achieved, will you seek a more peaceful path?
Alcida was merely an obstacle on a long road. This is the real prize of the day. I'd retrieved it after I put that witch to rest.
What is it?
The future. A seed to plant in Jerusalem.
Oh, what?
So
The assassins? Oh, that would be
Does
crazy.
it ever end? And you? Are you satisfied to have achieved your vengeance?
My greatest satisfaction is knowing that the honor of the Raven clan is unblemished. and that my people are safe.
As it shall ever be, so long as you are the champion. Goodbye, Eivor Wolf-Kissed of the Raven Clan.
That's cool. So it was just a brief little taste of what's to come. I mean, hey, if you're seeing this either this Friday or this Saturday, whenever it gets delivered, I am playing the shit out of Mirage, man. I am very hyped for that because, like, you know, I like Assassin's Creed. What can I say?
I wonder if I shall ever learn more of her story.
Unfortunately, I don't think Eivor ever will. We will, but Eivor won't. You're gonna change back my outfit, right? You're not gonna leave me dressed in these rags, right? You wouldn't do this to me, right? Oh no, this is terrible. Doors battle play. There you go. So that's actually it. It was like, you would think that that's just a short little side quest that has, you know, just kind of out there or whatever. I mean, this is one of those, like, because the game isn't out yet, it's cool. If it wasn't, then yeah. So what is the link? All right, I'll explain the link now for anyone who doesn't want to know. You could probably just tune off this video. I mean, the stream is kind of done at this point, but the link is that Roshan is actually Basim's mentor, okay? So because of that, that's our shared history. So we're going to figure out everything about Roshan, everything about Basim. I'm sure if we literally pause this game and, what do you think, go into main, they probably have some stuff here maybe somewhere. I don't know. How does this even work? There you go, see? So we're going to learn about Basim and everything coming up soon. So 9th century, which is only just a few years before this game. Pause it, please. I don't want to get a content ID. A few years before this game, we're going to know everything about what Basim did, from his origins and everything. He goes from a thief to being everything. Yes, and Basim was the reincarnation of Loki, which is why I think it's going to be very interesting that now the reincarnations of the Isu are being born all over the place, right? Because you have Sigurd, who is the reincarnation of Tyr, and you have... what's this guy's name? Eivor, who is the reincarnation of Javi, right? They're born up here along with whatever the lady was, I forget. But Basim is born all the way over there, so I'm very interested to know, like, well, how did this happen? It's such a really interesting twist on the story that I feel is just lost, because a lot of this game series has a lot of people that are fatigued. They're very stuck on the old glory days. It's very unfortunate. But I think that that's cool that now... we know after the events of Mirage, Basim goes on his own. He gets, I think his name was Hytham. He gets Hytham as his protege, right? He becomes a mentor, and Roshan is alive, right? We just did a mission with Roshan, who is now in England briefly to kill this other person. Now, will we figure out what the significance is of that person? Maybe it's just a random person, you know. We'll see what happens. But she even says herself, she's here to plant a seed in Jerusalem. And what we know is that about 200, 300 years from now, the Assassin's Order is still going very strong during the, was it the Third Crusades? And that's obviously, you know, they're already built up at that point. So we are kind of almost building this series full circle, where we started originally in 1191 with Altair in Assassin's Creed 1, almost, you know, 2 decades ago at this point. That was a 2007 game. You know, we fast forward all the way to the present almost with, I think it was a World War I segment in Syndicate. I didn't play it, but that's apparently as far as it goes. And then we rewind all the way back to Egypt, right, around 30 BC, something like that, and then even before that in 300 BC with Odyssey. So we are slowly going back and forth around the timeline. I think it's really interesting to see this, and I'm actually very interested in how Mirage is going to take all the cool plot lines from this game and buff them up, change it up, wax it, all that good stuff. I'm really excited for that, because I think it'll be a very interesting story to see. We're playing as Loki. We know certain things because we've played this game. And, yeah, anyway. More info. Okay. Deluxe edition. I think, did I buy the deluxe edition? I don't know. And honestly, like, I don't really know if I want to buy all that. But yeah, I don't mind that they advertise stuff like this, because, again, I like this. Can you even buy this on this? Yeah, you can. I think everything but Assassin's Creed 1 is available, and they really should remake it. That should be their next game. It should be like a remake of Assassin's Creed 1 with all the story and plot line that we've had since the game came out, because Assassin's Creed 1 plays like shit. It's not a very fun game to play. I'm the first to tell you that they definitely went out of their way to make these more action-heavy games, as opposed to Assassin's Creed 1, which I played it. I didn't really like it. I like the story, but the gameplay is very out there. It's not... It didn't age well even by Assassin's Creed 2, you know? But anyway, yeah, that's what we know about it. So that was, again, just meant to be a very short quest. You know, nothing too hectic, nothing too crazy. I'm just going to save over this, right? So we're done with this. Now the final quest and the final thing we will do, which we won't do today, so it's actually good that that was pretty short, is we will do the finale of Eivor's story next time. So we'll do that on Wednesday. I'll probably even start early if I could get to the quest menu. Where is it? What was it called again? Carrying the torch? No. No. What the fuck was it? A new home? Now it's reached level 6. The Huntress? I don't remember what it was called. The Forge in the Flame? That's for the wedding. Complete 10 contracts. That's the pre-order DLC. I never do pre-order DLCs in anything. Let me see. What is it? The final star? Let's see. Because if I had started earlier, maybe I would have, Here you go. We recommend tackling the Raven and the Cuckoo before the last goodbyes. Which I don't even know if it's unlocked. Have I not found it yet? Let's see. Where is it actually? Challenge from the gods, a gift from the underworld? What the hell? Prior to starting, you must complete all pledges, upgrade Ravensthorpe to level 5, build the Joms Viking barracks in Ravensthorpe, and eliminate all targets. So this is like the ultimate finale to the story. So I actually don't know. Have I ever built the Joms Viking stuff? Maybe I haven't, actually. Let's see. I have to go see. Because I definitely... They want you to finish every arc, including every piece in England, which we did. Asgard, Jotunheim, all targets of the Order of Ancients eliminated. Ravensthorpe at least to level 5, which makes sense. Thankfully, they don't make you go to level 6. That would be a little crazy. And build the... I think the only thing I haven't done is the Joms Viking. You have to sit on the log overlooking Ravensthorpe. And I think it's going to be really kind of sad. Maybe we could actually finish it tonight. Yeah, maybe, you know what? Let's go. Let's push for it. I wonder if it's long or if it's just a really short, like, finale. The game is over. Thanks, guys. Because I wouldn't want to start up a stream tomorrow and be like, well, I have 5 hours to play Assassin's Creed Valhalla. We beat it in the first, like, 30 minutes. And then it's like, oh, well, now what do? I just have a 30-minute stream that's open. Did Eivor ever get married? No. To my knowledge. To my knowledge, Eivor never has kids. Even canonically. I don't think he has kids, or, well, rather, the canon is female Eivor, but Ubisoft are a bunch of pussies, and I'll stand by that. So no, I don't think Eivor ever has kids. Which is kind of crazy when you think that he builds this epic saga and he never has kids at all. The only reason that we were able to find out everything about what happened with him is because we found his actual burial place way out there in New England, I think it was, right? Or was it upstate New York? It was something like that, wherever Layla was at the start of the game. So where's the Joms Viking? Barracks? Oh, here we go. Yeah. So apparently it's like something you could send... Can we talk to you?
Our warriors now have a place to rest and train.
A fine shelter it is.
I think I built it and I never talked with her. Or spoke with her, rather.
Fight with us. Which reminds me, a few of your raiders are chomping at the bit in hope of becoming your second. You ought to pick one.
Sure. Vagan Silent Pain? Oh no, I got rid of him. Shit. Wisdom Slope, the Honey Hunter, Destiny Seeker. I was hoping we could actually, like, change up. Ah, shit. Can we go back to Silent Pain, the Rabid Juggler, the Stink-Armed, Greed Heart, Rotten Fruit, Broken Finger? You know what? We'll give it to this one. Ice Blood. Here you go. You may not change it? Wow, whatever. Okay, sure. It's alive. There you go. So now we'll probably get the final quest as well. So I built this ages ago. I never interacted with it. 120, 130 hours later, you know, I finally do this quest. Hilarious, I know. Alright. That should open up a new quest now, right? A river to raid. I don't know if it did. Alright. I eliminated all targets. I did all the arcs. What am I missing? Yeah, this... I shouldn't have to do this. I'm really confused. I'm not really sure how I can unlock this. It's on the lock overlooking Ravensthorpe. Because I know we've definitely done everything. We've completely done every pledge, every area. Ravensthorpe is 5 out of 6. I'm not sure what we have to do to upgrade this. No, I'll Google it in a minute. Let me just see if going over here triggers it. It's fine. I'll figure it out. Let's see. Because it's not loading. Let me reload the game really fast. But that takes so long. God damn it. I really hate that. It takes forever to reload the game. Because I'm playing on the PS4. There's a base PS4. Alright, let's leave the Animus. Oh, you could change Eivor's appearance whenever. Are you serious? Oh my god. Well, at least they let you do this. I guess it doesn't really matter that much in this game, right? There you go. We'll exit the simulation one final time while I look this up. Because I definitely did this. Do you really want... Yes! What the fuck? It didn't let me leave. That is really interesting. Let's see. Oh boy, I'm giving clicks to random websites today. Few quick missions. Okay, to unlock you have to complete the full story of the base game. It does not require you to own or play the expansions or DLCs. Complete the main story. As long as you stick to the main mission for region, complete all of them. Complete the dream stories. We've done this. Upgrade Ravensthorpe to level 5. Defeat all targets. To start... You'll get automatically if you've covered all the previously mentioned requirements, but I've definitely done this. I am so confused by this. Right? We're done here. Everyone's dead. And remember, DLC doesn't count. Okay. I don't think I ever got last goodbyes. Right? We did everything. We're at level 5. We did that. I'm really confused. Let me quit the game. Let me save. We'll reload the game. Maybe it's buggy. You already know. I already found a glitch earlier, so we'll reload the game, okay? Quit the title screen. See if we can get this. Find out next time on Better Fuel Huel. I don't know what Huel is. Hello, Grant Sorn. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. It's been a while, hasn't it? I mean, for me, this is, again... What? I can't move. For me, this is kind of crazy because I'm once again killing my darlings, unfortunately. Alright. Nope, that's the latest update, so... Let's load in again. It would be hilarious if my game is super glitched. That would be stupidly hilarious, but I would also be really annoyed because I do want to play this. Again, construct the Joms Viking. I believe I did. Please make sure you've updated your game to the latest version. Okay. 152 hours, by the way. Probably my longest playthrough, not my longest stream. Longest stream has to go to 14 and then Arceus. This is definitely my longest playthrough, though. By far. Far and away my longest. And you know what? Shout out to all those people that used to make playthroughs that I used to chat with from time to time. You know, I miss those days, guys. I'll be honest with you. None of them will ever see this, by the way. But I do miss talking with some of those dudes back in 2011 when everyone was making playthrough channels. Man, I miss some of y'all. The good old days of YouTube truly will never come back. All right, I think we're done here. So now I probably have to log in. Is there anything else I need to back up? Do I even have any PSP data? No. PS2 data. Here we go. Copy Star Wars Bounty Hunter, which I haven't played in many years on this console. I think that's it, right? And I just have to re-download every game. Can I move my memory cards as well? Assign slots information. I don't think you can move... No, I don't think you can move certain games, right? Game utility data. I don't think I can move my PlayStation 1 saves. Oh, that sucks. No, never mind. I found it. I found out how to do it. You have to actually click into the memory card. My bad. But you have to do it one at a time. I guess it's not the worst thing in the world. Okay. Whatever. Wow, that's really fast because it's... Whoops. Because it's 8 kilobytes. That's actually really funny. I mean, I'm going to be real with you. Most of these games that I have are nothing. Okay. This shouldn't take more than a few seconds while we wait for Valhalla to load anyway. Hell, if it operates correctly, it should boot up and tell me that I have it. But maybe I have to walk into the Joms Viking thing as well. That's also possible. I don't think I've ever done that. So I'll do that after this. And after this, I get to mess around on my PS3 all night. Isn't that fun? Spyro? Oh yeah, I have alternate Spyro saves, by the way. Yeah, oh well, looks like some of my Spyro data is just screwed. That's fine. No PS2 memory. Okay. I mean, I think that's it. Ghost of Sparta. Yeah, all it does is I have to re-download all of this. Alright, well, I mean, I'll put down a list of it. I think that's everything I could possibly import on my PlayStation 3. So, I'll log in, I guess. I'll figure it out, but I'm done with this for now. So I can stop it from overheating. Because that's, unfortunately, the sad fate of my PS3 is that it's 13 years old and it overheats like a motherfucker. And that's really tragic. I've had this shit for so long, man. Okay. Hopefully this works. It's still loading, by the way. You didn't miss anything. I wasn't kidding. I was very serious when I said this game takes forever to load. I was literally able to do completely unrelated nonsense while I waited. Told you. This game does not load in a hurry at all. That's why before every session since I beat the game, there you go. It's literally just me, like, waiting. I think I cut it out at one point. Because it's just, like, it's so long. Like, what do you want me to do? Alright, we're going to walk into the Joms Viking place. Let me really quickly finish putting this. I have to repeat this. Which I can't really do right now. So I'll do that after the stream. Okay. You know, you would think they would make it a little bit easier. Why do you have to build the Joms Viking barracks? Like, shouldn't it just be enough for the story? Clearly, the Joms Viking weren't important enough. I was able to beat all the story and every DLC before ever doing anything with it at all, ever. So, you know, that's kind of unique, I guess. I'm really confused by what they want me to do. I hope I don't have to do this river raid bullshit. Who are you? Oh, maybe I should talk to what's her name. Maybe Ranvi has something to say to me. That also could be it.
Welcome to our home. May you find a second wind here. One to fill your sails and send you across the world and back.
That is an image I will fix in my mind, Wolf-Kissed. Happy to be aboard.
Alright, let's talk to Ranvi. I highly doubt there's like another area that's not pledged to me. And that would be kind of funny if it is. I mean, I would like to do this tonight, but I mean, they don't make this easy to figure out and unlock. There should be an in-game checklist, you know? I shouldn't have to Google it 3 times and then it still doesn't... I still haven't figured it out. We should be good, right? Talk to me, Ranvi. I want to talk about us. Oh my god.
I want to see the Alliance map.
Yeah, everything's pledged. Yeah, see, check mark. Completed. 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 Winchester. Completed. 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 Like, I'm not really too sure.
I have changed my mind.
Thanks for wasting my time, Eivor. Obviously, it's a romance option. I don't want to take Sigurd's wife. That's fucked up. Why would I want to take Sigurd's wife, even though they're divorced?
You remember what we spoke of, Ranvi? Matters of the heart.
Yes?
I do not care for you in that way. No, Sigurd's not dead. I don't know what you're talking about. Sigurd's alive in my game. Sure, whatever.
The time was not right for us then. But it is now. I want this. I want you. I care for you, Ranvi. I do not know how to say it any other way.
Then do not say it. Show me. I am a quick study.
It could take a lifetime.
Then we had best
I only have about an hour. Oh my god. Whatever. I mean, she's a redhead. I gotta give it up. Redheads are attractive. I'll take it.
Should we take this to your chamber?
No need.
What? Oh, come on. Don't fuck on the alliance table. Alright, sure. I don't care what's on that table. Jeez, man. What a ridiculous game this is. Me and redheads? Yes, I do like the most attractive hair type. How did you know? Anyway, there you go. That was your scene. Let's pretend that that's my lineage right there. Now, how do I activate this stupid mission? Dude, what the fuck? It doesn't start. What is going on? Seriously. Alright, we have to go to Google now because Ubisoft and IGN is not telling me enough. So let's figure this out. Okay. How to Begin the Last Chapter by Gamer Guides. Let's see. Complete the main story, which we've already done, as you already know. Complete Jotunheim and Asgard. Defeat all 45 members. Construct the Jomsviking. You could do this by constructing most of the buildings, jumping essential just function at quests later on. Dude, I feel like I've done this. There's no way. I created it, so how could it not be here? That's what I mean. Like, I'm confused. There must be one requirement that I didn't do, and I don't know what it is. No, this is wedding preparations. They didn't say anything about these. Yeah, see, here's Sigurd. He doesn't have anything to say to me. I fucked his wife. He doesn't care. Well, they're divorced, so I guess it's free now. She's free. She's a free agent. It's okay. No, we're not doing all the romance quests. I'm on a time limit here.
While you were away, your Jomsvikingar helped to serve other Jarls. Here is the tribute they earned.
Okay. Summon him?
All right. Bring out my lieutenant.
Okay. I want to manage my
I'd
crew.
like to reorganize the crew.
Done?
I must be on my way now. Goodbye.
I'm so confused. It is literally not letting me do this. So the only other thing I could think of is we literally, again, reload the game. I will literally close the application and try to figure it out. Because whatever mission is supposed to pop is not here. And I've done everything. I've beaten the game. I've long since beaten the game. And it's not here. I don't know what else to do. I'm 5 of 6, right? I have the Joms Viking barrack, right? That's right over here. See?
I need your eyes.
The barracks. We already built it. You can't build it again. Can you?
I'll gladly reave the Swan Road by your side, Eivor.
Okay.
The blade is always ready.
So I found, yeah, I complete the main story. Long since done that. I did that 2 years ago, over 2 years ago. Complete the dream. I know you're reading the guide that I already got, which is like what every website spat this out, and it's not helping me. I already know this. We already did Ravensthorpe to level 5. We already defeated all the targets. I'm just gonna restart the game, which means we have to wait for it to fucking load, which is the worst part. Oh, I hate it. I hate this. The wait is the worst part for sure. That's what I mean. Everyone just copy pasted the same shit over and over and over again. You get it automatically after you've covered all the previously mentioned requirements. The moment you're eligible, you'll get the usual. I know. I've done all this. We just went over everything else I did. Your what is that? Is that the Wikipedia from Ubisoft? I was just on the Ubisoft page. I've done all this. I think I have to reboot the game. I almost thought step number 1 was the only thing on the guide. I mean, pretty much. Asgard and Jotunheim are part of the main story, and as long as you're not rushing, you upgrade, as long as you're not rushing, you will upgrade Ravensthorpe. Defeating all the targets is also necessary to complete the story as well. The only thing you have to do is build this Joms Viking barrack, but I've had that built forever. I just never created my Joms Viking. So maybe I have to reload, and maybe this will figure something out, but I don't know. Whatever it is, this quest is not available to me. I already... Everything Ash just posted, I already Googled it. That's what 3 different websites said. So let's see if turning it off and turning it back on fixes it. We'll see. Oh boy, let's check Discord. Okay. Oh boy, Reddit. That's how you know this is going to be good. I love it. If you have to go on Reddit, your day is just getting infinitely better. You have to complete the Gunner wedding quest? So... Hold on a minute. Okay. This better be fucking fake. This better be a fucking lie, bro. At what point... So, okay, IGN gets it wrong. They shouldn't, but they did. Random other website that I've never been on before and will never go on again got it wrong. Whatever. Why is the Ubisoft website wrong? Are you fucking kidding me? Ubisoft. Like, are you... Like, my God... How do they not have a fucking list of everything you need to do? You need to do this, 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 you need to do this. Oh, and you also have to do Gunner's wedding. Are you fucking stupid? Yes, they are. The same way that they refuse to have a female protagonist and invalidate my goddamn character choice. Yes, I'm fucking mad now. That's dumb. Whatever, we'll do the stupid wedding quest. Probably was supposed to do it ages ago, but it's not mandated by the story. Then, how about this? Make it mandated by the story. Jesus Christ, man. It's like we're making video games for fucking idiots. You're just supposed to randomly know that the wedding quest... I would have done every other quest in fucking Ravensthorpe. I literally fucked Ranvi over doing that. And that's how I'm supposed... Come on, man. Whatever. This is one of those obnoxious things. I would have never figured this out. I had to go on fucking Reddit to figure it out. Reddit of all places. The cesspool of the internet. Whatever, I'm annoyed. oh, well, the main story includes Gunnar getting married to some chick. Who is he even marrying? I don't even fucking know. This happened like 20 fucking arcs ago, man. You know how long this game is if you don't skip cutscenes and you sit through everything? This game is 100 fucking hours long, man. 100 hours long. Maybe 70 if you don't do all the stuff like I did. Okay, maybe way less. You get my point. Like, I'm more annoyed at the fucking player choice thing. Obviously, that's gonna be up my ass for the rest of my life. Like, you're gonna be flossing me with it. But come on, dude. Really? Then what? No one... When did this come out? 9 months ago, someone figured this out. No one at IGN checked this? No one at Ubisoft checked this? I can't be the first person that didn't figure this out. This better not be the fix. This better be a fucking glitch. This better be a mistake. This better be Cat. This better be an elaborate troll set up by Ash 9 months in the past to troll me in the future. It's not. It's gonna be. I'm gonna have to do this guy's wedding. Well, congratulations, dude. Speaking of which, someone I know actually did just get married. It's kind of crazy. He got married. You know how when people get married, this is what couples do, right? Because couples are the most disgusting species on the planet right now, right? So what couples will do, oh my, I fucking hate this. What couples will do is he'll put the ring on her finger. She'll say yes, obviously, because she wants the fucking alimony or whatever. And she'll put the thing on his finger, he'll put the thing on her finger, and either she's completely enamored with him or wants the fucking money. And then afterwards, you know, she'll take the picture. Oh my God, I just got engaged. Oh my God, look, he put a ring on it after I didn't even know this dude was dating nobody. But you know what? Shout out to him, man. He knows who he is. He'll never see this. I love him like a brother. I'll be honest with you. I hope it's a good wedding. I have such a cynical view of romance and especially marriage. It's really hard for me to adjust that, but I really want him, I want what's best for him, He's out there, he's doing something with his life. He's out there, doing medical stuff. And you know what? I got nothing but respect for the man, because you know what? He's a good guy, and he deserves the best. He deserves the world. I'll go so far as to say that. I know he gets my goat, and we've had our back and forths, but you know what? For what it's worth, man, the people I care about deserve to be happy. I take back how salty I was a few minutes ago, but you know what? He deserves it. I'm actually happy for him. He deserves it. And I hope they have very fulfilling, a very fulfilling relationship. I didn't even know he was seeing somebody. Who knows? I don't know. But again, I never ask, right? I don't ask people's relationship status unless I'm interested in them. And, I know how that fucking goes. That's a waste of goddamn time. Holy shit. Alright, let's do this fucker's wedding. God damn it. Where is it? Since that's apparently a part of it. I hate this. I hate going to weddings. I want the best for him, but I mean, even if I don't know, I would have to go if I was invited. I wouldn't be a sourpuss, but don't get it twisted. I hate weddings.
Eivor, good to see you. I am
it took you 100 hours to get back to me on this, Eivor. Oh.
I was wondering.
What's wrong?
Bridget and I were thinking, with everything calming down the way.
What's wrong with couples? Oh God, how much time do you have?
Spare moment, then.
You want to be married?
Yes.
I want a husband. Yeah,
yes,
listen. Ash, you're more than welcome to go do this. This is only my personal opinion on it. I just have a very negative opinion of people and relationships in general. You're totally welcome to go do whatever you want, and I hope you genuinely find happiness. And maybe it's out there for you somewhere. Odds are it is. You just have to be careful, make sure you're not getting screwed. I see so many people jump into relationships thinking that it'll stabilize their life. It doesn't. It ruins them financially. It ruins them emotionally, ruins them spiritually, ruins them sexually, ruins them physically sometimes, right? And whether that's they eat too much or eat too little. And I just feel like a lot of people I know, a lot of people that I've liked, that I would have liked to be with, chose other people. And I'm not saying I'm a golden goose egg. I know I'm a fucking negative asshole who plays video games all the time. But, they went with people, ruined their whole life. And it makes me sad to know that they're way more fucked up than they were. And it bothers me. But anyway, that's just how I feel about it. I mean, listen, I want you to have a positive outlook. Again, you don't have to agree with everything I say. You could agree with nothing, right? That's for anyone, not just Ash.
Gunnar, to see you so happy has been a pleasure. And to marry
Don't
you
be like that
be an
tonight,
honor.
please. I mean, that's just the kind of person I am. I'm sorry, but I'll try to be positive. I wasn't addressed at you. It's addressed more at me and my shitty worldview.
Kept me back there. The Raven clan is all the family.
This has nothing to do with Assassin's Creed, by the way.
From all she said, she's better off here than with those.
All right, we'll be happy.
Just a couple of foundlings, we are.
Then let's not bother with tradition. If you have your bride and your blade, we will see you wed.
Yeah, I'll officiate it. Don't worry. About your wedding. I don't even know what services he offers. I think he's the smith.
The sooner I can make her my wife, the happier I will be. But
oh, you fucking...
Everything is settled here.
Perhaps later. Get me out of here.
Enough waiting. Cool your forge and cover your anvil. Let's get you married.
Wonderful. Shall we gather everyone?
Yes, let's gather everybody. We need to see
I will
this.
bring the people together.
Dude, please tell me your wife does not have a unibrow, like half the women in this game. Ranvi is seriously the only good-looking woman in this entire game. Like, actually. Oh, and that one chick from the Wrath of the Druids. And maybe a few others. I know Ishtola's voice actress is in this game. She was in one of the earlier arcs. I don't remember which. That was a lifetime ago. I'm never going to remember which one it was. You'd have to look it up. She played like a major character in one of the arcs. I forget. And that's why I was like, dude, it's Y'shtola. It's great. I was like, where have I heard this voice before? And then eventually she nags you. And I was like, oh my god, it's Y'shtola. Literally, she said something Y'shtola would have said to me. I was like, bro, what the hell? There you go. Ranvi, I will never marry you. However, your red hair is amazing. It's like the fire in my heart. God damn, redheads are so fucking attractive.
I am honored to stand before you, Gunnar, on this bountiful day, to celebrate
she's
the
all
strength of
right.
your bond and to see you wed. I am in witness of a love that inspires and empowers. I invite you now to speak your vows.
Oh my god.
To you, my darling Bridget, I offer this blade, forged in flames that burn as brightly as my heart does for you.
Oh my god. Ah.
Sharp as your wit, as glinting as your beauty. May it sing through the air as sweetly as your voice meets my ear.
This is so cringe. Oh yeah, she doesn't speak... Whatever, we're speaking Norse.
And I
I have no idea what you said. Anyway.
I will stand on your side forever.
This game is so great. This is just another season of 90 Day Fiancé right now. I have no idea what she's saying, but she's hot. I love it. So is this going well, or...
Such poetry. Make me cry, my love.
It is head fun Evan Gilliv, Treboid and beyond.
I offer you.
Why does that bangle look familiar?
Take yours.
I don't know.
I will wear it.
Probably a reused asset, which is fair.
Honor, warmed by the love of so perfect a lady.
Oh, I love you, my queen. Now kiss me.
This is the greatest day of my life.
Oh my god.
Embrace me, my love.
Dude, why is this stream turning to romance? I fucking hate this. God damn it. This stream was better when we were killing people and doing stealth.
Couple now bonded in matrimony. Now we drink.
Yes, we do. I don't think I have enough strong alcohol for this one. Uh-oh. Wait a minute. Well, good thing I did something with Ranvi ahead of time, you know what I mean? I like how Sigurd just completely disappears into the background. There's nothing to speak with him about. Because technically he can be dead at this point. Wow. Oh no, here we go, here he is.
It is a strange feeling, brother. Weddings are the beginning of something, but this feels like something of an end.
The first happy union in our home. We have matured into something greater. So yes, a beginning and an end, I think.
There you go. Dude, I have something in my eye. Ugh. Okay. Jesus. My right contact has just been fucked up all evening. Good lord.
Randvi, saw you looking a little lonely. Thought I might come and join you.
Oh yes, let's talk about pledges now.
I am. I never thought I would see gruff old Gunnar so enraptured by a woman.
Enraptured by anything, for that matter. He's a hard one to read, but I am pleased for him, and for this day of rest and respite. After everything, a few days of feasting will do the people some good. They need this.
They do.
Will you walk with me?
Anywhere. Lead on.
I'll go anywhere with you, Ranvi.
It's been on my mind for some time.
Uh-oh.
I am no seer, but I foresaw this day long ago. Not Gunnar's marriage, but our situation. Our success.
How do you mean our success?
I mean to say that I saw our settlement flourishing, through our victories in war and in diplomacy. And from the day we set out from Norway, I knew that you would make a fitter leader than Sigurd. It was never in his character to lead. It was always within yours.
I see.
Do you?
You might have warned me.
You would not have listened.
Yeah, that's true. That is 100% true.
In all that you have done for us.
Randvi, you and the people here have done more for me than I could ever repay. I am honored by your faith in me, and your confidence.
As I am honored by your love.
And I by yours.
Oh my god. Very nice. Okay, we need to get inside her, but not like that. Damn.
Eivor, I want you to know that Sigurd and I are... We are severing the bonds of our marriage.
Yeah, I know. We already fucked, and she's saying this. No, you're supposed to say this before you tell me to have sex. Stop!
Faith it will forever be so, but my heart is yours. That much he knows.
Oh, dude, this guy Sigurd has just been completely cucked.
Are you sure?
Sigurd's desires are bigger than any man or woman can offer. He longs for something more. Something only he can find.
And he probably never will, but, you know, that's okay.
All he wants is far, far away. All I need is right here.
Oh my god. So what happens if... Bro, what happens if I did this and I didn't romance her? Seriously. What the hell?
Shall we find our way back to the wedding? Bridget might give another speech. We must not miss that.
About that, I have not understood a single word of hers since Gloucestershire.
Really?
No one has.
I find she speaks beautifully. With poetry, even.
Are you kidding?
Am I?
Good God. Anyway.
Come, we should go.
Well, there you go. That's the great relationship quest. Fantastic. Love it. Alright, give me my goddamn finale. Come on, spit it out, you fucks. Spit it the fuck out. Where is my finale? They're gonna torture me. I'm never gonna get to do this. We're gonna spend all of tonight's stream trying to unlock this stupid quest, and it's never gonna unlock. That didn't fix it. The baker's plaint. Carrying the torch. I think we have to do all these different quests around Ravensthorpe. We might have to do all of them. They might... Again, what the fuck? What is happening? Oh, okay. Maybe we should let the scene fade out a bit. This game is great. It's giving me the full experience on its finale. I love it. You know what? I can't be angry at it. This is why, listen, this is a toxic relationship. I'm vibing with this game right now, okay? Because this game is mistreating me, but I crave that because I don't crave to be treated like how I need to be, right? So this is actually great right now. We're bonding on a soul level. Man, I love this game. This game just gets me, okay? Great, anyway. Very nice. I like how we shoehorn in a Ranvi love plotline right at the end. What the fuck is wrong with this game? Seriously. What? That's not a new quest.
These new visions of Odin trouble me. Am I alone in seeing them?
Why are they acting like I got these quests for the first time?
Perhaps I should warm my bones by the fire.
Okay, this is weird. Okay, it's here, finally. Alright. That is so fucking stupid. That is so... Reflect on Ravensthorpe. The last goodbyes. Everything I need is right here. Now excuse me while I find everything I need elsewhere. Far, far away in a place called America. I'm leaving all of you behind. I gave you your settlement, and that's it. You'll probably be destroyed in like a couple decades, but whatever. Game crash. Oh my god! That's what the game needs to do. The game needs to fucking crash at least one time before the end. Because if you remember when I played this game, did it crash a lot? I feel like it had, yeah, it did. I remember it crashed the one time I was in that underground crypt. But I'm not rewatching this. Are you kidding me? I'd be surprised if anyone ever watches this full playthrough. Shout out to the one person who might do it in 100 years for a book report. You deserve it. Hopefully the AI version of me is still making content. You have enough. You have enough of my voice and my mannerisms to make an AI off of me. And if not, I'm happy to provide it. I don't care. That'll be pretty lit, actually. I'll be long dead. It'll be like Assassin's Creed style. I'll be dead and you'll still be listening to me and reliving my life through the stories I've told in video game playthroughs. Now that's funny. That's creepy, actually.
Eivor. I'm still with you, drifting at the
That's not my character.
You have tamed the Odin within you, but I have not disappeared. I am with you always, embedded within your Huga. Will you keep me in the dark until your end, resisting forever this side of yourself? Or could you learn from me to better understand the world that was? The world I left behind, but not here. Not inside of those who would not understand what you are. Who we are. Have you not done all you can for your people? Say your goodbyes and set forth for distant shores.
Why?
And new adventures.
Wow, well that's great. I won't even get to play the finale of the game with the character I spent the whole game with. Oh shit.
Fascinating. Eivor grapples with Odin's memories in a way unfamiliar to me. My own struggle with Loki was intense but brief, ending with a mutual understanding of who.
Interesting, okay.
Where will this new conflict take you, I wonder? This calls for a bit of animus magic, I think.
Good lord, yeah, he's a techno hacker.
Filtered by emotional intensity, grief, longing, sadness. Here we are, a few images from the future. Let's see where Eivor leads us.
Okay, so basically he fast forwards to see different things. Like, so Eivor has the seed of, oh, I want to progress and do other things. Well, that's nice. I'm really glad that they just have to shoehorn in female Eivor. Why not? Won't even let me finish the game with the character I fucking like. Man, you know, I could rant about this all day. I've already spun the wheel enough. Let's just do more stuff. I'm tired. Wait for friends by the fire. Still troubled by visions of Havi's time in Svartalfheim, Eivor seeks solace by hearing mythical tales from the age of Odin, told by trusted allies, but could there be more to such fables than a mere story? think that's one of the missions.
What is happening over there?
What? I'm very confused. I'm always confused. What happened? Well, we did the first part of this stream, which I guess I'll have to change the thumbnail and the name of this stream when I'm done. We did shared history. It was literally one mission that ties in with the next game. Wait, hold on. What? Find and sync the memory fragment in Ravensthorpe. It's available in inventory? What? What, a key item? Yeah, this inventory sucks, by the way. Why does no one ever get a good inventory menu? Like, every game I play, it's really not that great. Here we go. Farewell, young eagle. It's the Assassin's Bureau. This is the Longhouse, I think, right? Yeah. That's something. I don't even know where that is. Rex Aelfred, that's probably back in London. And then this is Corrupted, and I don't know where that is. Let's see. Alright, where's the Assassin's Bureau? Yeah.
Another memory fragment here.
There you go. Probably has one final, like, conversation with Hytham.
The memory fragment is...
Oops. Probably tells him, like, listen, man, you're a real assassin. Do your thing. You know what to do. This is where I peace out. Dude, that shirt is so cringe.
Eivor, have you given my offer some greater thought?
No, Hytham. I have not.
What am I wearing?
Then I will ask again tomorrow.
How does a heart
What
so
the
large
fuck?
hide in such a modest man?
I don't follow.
To work so tirelessly for strangers, fighting not for yourself, not for your people, but for all the world. That takes compassion of a size I have never known or seen in others.
Ah, I thank you.
Do you not worry about your own family, or your clan back home? How did you come to be so rootless?
I do have a clan, as you call it, but no family. I was orphaned quite young. It may be this lack that drove me to join the Hidden Ones. They have certainly treated me as a son.
Yeah, that was his mentor, or that was his protege, yeah. So he probably misses him. Damn. After almost 1,000 years.
My life, and I would give them mine.
I feel the same gratitude, but on a larger scale. You see, anyone can join the Hidden Ones, and therefore everyone is worthy of our love.
I admire your course, Hytham. But I do not have the focus needed to carry forth your creed. My mind is often divided between the present and the distant past. And it will take some time to understand why.
Ah! Is it time? Forgive me, Eivor. We keep our training to a strict schedule.
Of course. Carry on. And good luck with this lot.
Hey, he's training assassins, damn. Okay, that's cool. And you know what? That's what he deserves to be a mentor, because he worked hard. Yeah. And you know what? Even for Bassam, that must be pretty sad, you know? Because he definitely has no idea what happened to Hytham.
Greetings, Eivor.
What are you doing up there? Alright, what else do we have? Let's see. Where are the other ones? Do they just show it on the map, maybe? Are they gonna do me a favor and just show me where the quests are? That would be really nice. Lord knows I'm not finding these. Here we go. Here's one. No, that's not it. Oh my god, they're gonna do this to me. Maybe you have to get close before you could see them. What was this photo? Was this the Burning Assassin's Creed marker? I think it was, right? No one ever liked it. Nobody ever liked my magnum opus. Would you believe this shit, bro? Nobody liked this. This is like one of the best things I did in the whole game, and no one liked it. Nobody liked it. Like how hurt do you think I am? No one. Okay, anyway. So am I just supposed to figure out where these different things are? Oh, here we go. Okay. Get from the Wessex. Share a farewell with King Harold in Norway. Well, before we start teleporting to Norway, we'll do this. So we have to go share a farewell with King Alfred in Wessex. So after all these years, Eivor would meet up with him. Still sparing him, of course, because he has to go on and found the Templars. And where the hell is Wessex? Inside Wessex's capital? That's not London, right? That's Sussex. Oh, is it just inside London? Wessex is the whole area. Yeah, probably. Yeah, see, here's the thing. A lot of this is throwbacks to areas I haven't been in over 2 years. Because this DLC itself came out a year, almost 2 years after the game came out. Which, again, is cool that the game gets this much of a upgrade, you know? Oh, shit. This might be one of the last times we could do this. Look at that. It's a little dance. I like it. Now you have to... Huh? Wait, how did I do it before? Why is it now making me jump backwards? There you go. Gotta do it real fast. It's gotta be rhythmic. It can't be anything... No, shit. There you go. I wonder how much time I spent in loading screens in this game. Now that would be something interesting to calculate. Dance, water, dance! Dance, water, dance! Woo-hoo-hoo. Anyway. Let's see what happened. Dude, I went to the gym a couple days ago for the first time and wanted to do my chest and tries, and everything hurts. Yeah, dude, working out is pain, but I have to do it too, so life sucks. Last comment, have a banger fate no post on time? I have no idea what that means. When did I go to Vegas? I've never been to Vegas. Last night he woke up and was apparently married? No. That would be hell. Here we go.
Eivor's memory fragment is somewhere nearby.
Okay, well that's not gonna help.
Let's see you, old friend.
I guess even Sunan can't find it. We have to go look in the inventory and see where it is. Please tell me I don't have to scroll all the way down again. Please, please, please. Don't do this. Fuck! Oh, the feathers around my neck? Yeah, I don't know what the hell that was about. That was really weird. It's overlooking a big courtyard, so I definitely have to jump down. It's over there. Oh, blend items now have a marker? I think that's new, actually. I don't think it was always like that. Wait, hold on. What's this? That person's name is really Acer. You need to kill your parents. Yeah, this game loaded faster when it first dropped. I swear. And I could prove this, maybe, if I cared enough. Dude, what the fuck? Where is this? Oh, I'm not... Okay, so I think it's actually inside this area. Okay. It's not exactly where the camera angle is. The camera is just showing you where it's located. What's that? I don't know what it is about Assassin's Creed, but later game, their loading is so slow. I think a lot of it is just because this game had so much stuff added into it as well.
You have not left the church in days. The stench offense even God knows.
Oh no!
I have been looking at this scripture for hours.
His name is Asser too. Wow, that's truly unique. When you eventually play AC3, I played AC3. I hated that game. Oh, here we go. Found it randomly. I mean, when I replay it, yes, I probably will. We'll see how good the remastered version is. I'll actually give it a fair shake. I'll do all the side quests and stuff. Yeah. No, I get what you mean. I wasn't sure if you didn't know I played it or not. This might be the most complete Stop jumping at my thoughts. You and I are the same person, bro. Except I'm an Institute lover. Dude, what is with this outfit?
Lord King. Ah, Eivor. You are welcome here. How does it feel to be home? Not as free of care as you might imagine. It has been many years since I reclaimed my throne. But I have never taken it for granted. Not since my time in the marshes. Since then, I have been busy. Guthrum and I are inching towards common ground. A treaty is forthcoming. Is that why you have summoned me? To find common ground? I hope to. You are one of the great lords of Mercia. And calling you a friend would be a benefit to all England. What say you to a treaty, Eivor? Naming you lord of all lands northeast of your settlement. In exchange for what? Your allegiance. Not to me.
Yeah, to the Templar.
And to the order I have convened in his name. I honor your offer, Lord, and the trust you place in me. So here's my answer. You gave me this years ago. A beautiful piece, but it sits heavier in my pocket than on my heart. You refuse, then? Have no fear. This is not a new chapter in our conflict. I am leaving these lands for distant shores. You will have no more trouble from me. In search of new wars? Fresh lands to conquer? In search of myself. Ah. The most difficult destination on Earth. I wish you well, then. God be with you on your journey. I'm a bit full up with guards at the moment. Yours may have to take another boat.
No, blasphemy. Then they sacked Ravensthorpe 5 minutes later. 5 minutes after I left. Anyway. Yeah, no, obviously the cloak is supposed to be like a Raven's outfit, you know? Now, I don't know where it's supposed to come from, if that's like a really like peak endgame outfit you're supposed to grab and put on or whatever. I don't really know, but maybe it is. I just didn't get it, so it's very weird when you show up in a cutscene. East Anglia. You show up in a cutscene and it's like, oh, but did you put on the Ravensthorpe like glowing outfit? Maybe I have it. I don't know. I don't know. Imagine if you play a game and they randomly change your character's outfit to some crazy shit and you have no idea what it is. That's kind of where I'm at right now. Athelstan. There's a longhouse somewhere in East Anglia. I don't remember this. Again, played this 8. What is this? Okay, what is this before we leave? Because once we leave, we're done. This is truly the final piece of Assassin's Creed Valhalla that I will play, probably for the foreseeable future. So this is literally the final stream, the final video. That's it. Now, maybe later on we'll do the extra hobby stuff, the roguelite. Maybe we'll come back and we'll do the side quests. I'm going to be honest with you, I couldn't give you a date for that. So if you like this playthrough, if you've enjoyed it, if you've ever watched it, I mean, this is pretty much the finale. Like, after this, we're done. We're wrapping this up. We're packing it up, shipping it out. Now, who the hell is this?
A good traveler. What seek you? Perhaps I can help. Where is the matter of my fee?
Oh, it's just the dudes that help you find stuff.
Another time, then.
That's all. Okay, I was wondering. I'm like, so why are there two of them next to each other? What the fuck? This guy doesn't even work. You can't even speak to him. The game is glitched. It doesn't even let you speak. Oh my god, forget it. Anyway. Of course, right at the end. Why not? Alright, back to East Anglia. Inside a town near Wensome's River. I know what I'm getting into at this point. I don't know. Whatever. Anyway. Wait, what about right over here? Maybe this is the longhouse. That's so funny. But yeah, I don't know. It's some outfit I guess Eivor can get or eventually gets. Maybe it's an outfit that you can't actually equip yet. Maybe you get it from beating this final couple of missions. But yeah, you know, it is cool that everything kind of came full circle with both this and Odyssey, because Origins is a complete game. Like, there's no, like, and then Bayek went off to do 100 other adventures, which would have been cool, admittedly, because I do like Bayek. I think he's my favorite character for sure. The thing is that gameplay-wise, he's not. But, you know, in terms of the character and the evolution and everything, you apparently get it as a black version as a reward for something. Okay, well, not getting that. Who knows? There's tons of stuff I didn't even do in this game. So, like, genuinely, like, even if you think this game is mid, it still gives you, like, easily 100 hours of content in the base game. Maybe even 150 to fully 100%. Maybe like 120, 130. Let's take that back a bit. But you see how much stuff there is to do? The character is looking thick as fuck compared to the previous ones. Yeah, he's a bit more broader shoulders than Alexios and Bayek. We be eating really well. By the way, hello, Ivan. Yo, Ivan, did you know that you're in my 14 free company? You know that you're in it, and you haven't been on in, like, since, like, 20... I don't even know when. I forget if I even did the math. Yeah, you're actually in it. Oh, he knows. Okay, yeah. I was about to say, dude, you're in it. I'm like, what the hell? I'm like, how the fuck is this guy in this shit? Oh, here we go. It's over here. I think I don't take fall damage, right? Yeah. Just a flesh wound. Damage is more of a suggestion. Look at that. Look at that health refill. Endgame Eivor is just ridiculously broken. Why do you think combat became one button in this game? Remember when combat was really hard? It's supposed to be black? No, I like it being monochromatic or whatever. I like it being rainbow. Why not? It's the pride. It really is the Vegas shit. It's pride colored. There you go. Game is too difficult. Can't play FF. That's cap. There it is. Now, if you don't have the time, that's another story, but... Oh, shit. My bad. Knocked him on his ass. Good thing he's an ally. I mean, 14 is definitely harder than when we first played it, that's for sure.
Yes. Memory is quite near.
Okay. I don't know. I don't know either. You know more than I do, and I'm the one that's played the game for 150 hours.
Here we go.
He faces the rising sun. Good.
So, the rumors are true. The great conqueror has been conquered himself.
By God.
Eivor, how many summers has it been?
Far too many, friend.
Something amuses you.
Dude, these feathers are ridiculous.
The Guthrum I left behind, or some other gentleman.
The Guthrum you knew is indeed no more. Athelstan, I am now called. My Christian name.
Christian name?
A new name for a new life.
At the expense of all you gained.
I have not lost as much as you might think. King Alfred and I have forged a lasting peace, in fact. He has taken Western Mercia, East Anglia is mine. We are now discussing the fates of East Mercia and the North. The Danes, Eivor, are here.
Yeah, they wanted to find new land and they've settled.
He is a powerful god. Within his sacrifice hides the greatest boons. Forgiveness, hope, love. Would you not consider hearing his message for yourself?
I have no time to meet new gods. I'm leaving England. And I've only come here to say my goodbyes.
Will you return to your father's land?
Oh, yeah, one time. We do have to go back there, actually. That is true.
Ah, an adventure worthy of Odin. You and he
Gonna grab the new one and see how it goes. The new one heavily ties in with this, actually. The stuff we're doing now ties into Mirage. Yeah.
Come then. We must drink and tell stories before you go. If they are to be our last, they must be our best.
Yeah, so he I think he's a real person. He actually did do this in real life. I'm pretty sure almost all the people you work with were real people to some degree. Now, how much liberty this game took with some of them, obviously, like always, it's based on history. It's not supposed to be a textbook, but I do believe that he actually he did convert like that. I do believe he was also a real person as well. I knew more when I played this game when it was newer. I don't remember now. I'm gonna be honest with you. It's been a while. Haven't played a main Assassin's Creed in a long while. I'm gonna grab the new one and see how it goes. Just so you know, the new one is going to be very, very dependent on this, which in and of itself is the finale of a trilogy. Now, obviously, in the next 72 hours, there's not enough time to marathon Origins, Odyssey, and Valhalla. But there are parts of this, maybe, you know, if you could get refreshed on it, that were actually really good. I heavily recommend this trilogy. This trilogy was very fun. All right, we have to go back to Norway, which means we have to go all the way out, teleport, use the Atlas, go to Norway. Highly recommend you guys check out these 3 games. I mean, when you think about it, I think Assassin's Creed might be the most covered series on my channel because of the last 3 games, easily. Even barring, I haven't even replayed any for the channel to my knowledge yet, because I want to replay 2 Brotherhood, Revelations, and 3, right? That's like my goal. I said by the end of this year. We'll see if I get to it and when I get to it. But I would like to replay those, you know, just because A, it's been a while. I played a little bit of Brotherhood a couple months or a couple years ago. And B, just because, you know, I want to replay it. I think it'll be good. You get an updated playthrough, you know, of Assassin's Creed 2, which is my first ever playthrough with commentary. It wasn't the first I finished, but it was the first I started. And I did finish it one day before Revelations, or before 3, sorry. I played like 3 Assassin's Creed games back to back. Now, remember, back then, they were only like 15-hour, 20-hour games. Now, these games are like 100 hours long. To be fair, Mirage is not going to be 100 hours long, but like, this game is over here with some of the biggest bang for my buck ever, you know? 150 hours for $60? Listen, man, I'm just saying. I'm just saying, you know? Well, technically, some of that was DLC. Like 100 hours for $60, man, that ain't too bad. That's pretty good. And the story was really good for this. This is one of my favorite Assassin's Creeds for story. The story of this game was probably the best in the series. And that's the crazy part, is that it will have the best story, and then it'll go right down into the dumpster at some points, and then it'll come back up and have some of the craziest shit. Where is it again? It's nearby the throne in Hjordafulk. So now you might remember this is way earlier on in the game when I played this, man. God damn. Dude, this was, what part was Hjordafulk besides the finale of the game where you do have to come here anyway? You know what I mean? Like, this is gonna be one hell of a playthrough to look back on, man. I mean, I know you don't play Deltarune, but that game combines maybe like 8 to 10 hours, and I have 87. I mean, that's fair if it's a game you replay a lot. Today in War Thunder, I has the best match ever. I got 5 kills and 4 assists, moving all 50 feet after I got to the battle. Best one after I shot an AA right in front of him. A tiger drives in front of me and never looks at me, so I shoot him in the butt. Sounds like Battlefield, and that's the thing I relate to it the most on. The good old days of playing Battlefield 4 with the bros. and random stuff would happen. And then at some point it became a recurring thing that Paladin of the Boss, Surgster, and I would all play. We'd all log in, we'd all play. Usually we played Locker Metro, but you know, I do miss those days. I do miss playing with them from time to time. Like, some days I just think back on the good days of... This is going to sound pretty depressing. Some days I think back on the good days of my life and I just remember how fun it was, you know? Things were just better. I know that's like a weird thing to say, but like, some people think the best days are ahead, and I know my best days are behind me. So, it is what it is. And that's why when I finish a playthrough like this, I really do feel like, damn, did I beat the game or did the game beat me? Because, like, I'll never be in this position again in my life. Finishing on... And when I finished this game, I was almost misty-eyed, bro. I'm gonna be misty-eyed again. I'm gonna cry myself to sleep after this. And drink myself to death. And where's the memory fragment? I gotta stop playing Assassin's Creed games. This series fucks me up more than anything, honestly. There you go, it's right here. I remember the last time I cried about finishing a game. I can't remember the last time I actually cried playing a game. Probably almost was Crisis Core. That was a good one when I first played it. The second time around, not so much. It's obviously way cheesier now than it was a decade ago when I played it, so. He just sits here in the entrance, okay.
Spinning forward just a bit.
The food never left.
Young Harold has made quite a name for himself in our
They went
time
back?
away.
What the fuck?
12 or 13 years, I think.
Oh my god.
Eivor! You are welcome here. Come! I got word that you would visit, but I did not expect you so soon.
Stout men huddled around a map with eyes as hungry as their bellies. Little has changed there.
Yes. I spent half my life worrying over hastily drawn maps.
Now we have a really
This is
well
not a
drawn
land
one.
we mean to conquer. It is a land in need of aid.
Iceland?
Yes. Our friend Ingólfur sends word that his new settlement is in peril. Cold winters and simmering blood feud. I have agreed to send supplies and men, enough to bring peace and ride out the winter. Eivor, it may be your coming here at this time to this place is a blessing from Thor himself. Would you and your brother lead this expedition for me? I cannot think of a better pairing to see this through.
Eivor, this is fated. I long for such an adventure. Tell me your mind. Does your heart fire burn for another expedition?
I'm grateful for the offer.
Nah, I'm going other
I have
places.
not come here to walk down well-worn roads. I'm here to say farewell, for once and all.
For once and all, are you leaving England as well?
I am sailing west, accompanied only by myself, to a land found on no map.
For what need?
I will discover that only when I arrive. But that is tomorrow. Today I would like to spend time in the company of those I love, and tell stories from long ago.
Beginning when?
Long, long ago. You understand?
Yeah, oh yeah, those things.
Uncle, clear the room and bring mead and roasted minkwal for 3.
See, but what does Bassam want to know with all this? That's the thing. Is he just spying on the guy that he hated, pretty much? Because he hated Eivor once he realized who he was. And that's why he allowed Fulke to do all the stuff that she did to Tyr. But yeah, at least they parted on good terms, you know? That's pretty fair. Fare thee well, my ravens. Yeah, here we go. Where Eivor's journey began in England? I don't even remember this. Oh, it's in Ravensthorpe, okay. I was about to say, I remember we landed in Ravensthorpe, right? It was an automatic segment, I'm pretty sure. Last time I cried was hearing Ed Sheeran's song at the end of Scarlet Violet. I don't know why, but I did. I just burst out crying. But The honestly solid game ending I cried over and was like such a good game, but dear God, I'm crying. I don't know. I would cry over Scarlet and Violet, but not because I feel emotional about it. Unless you count anger. No, I think back on some of the moments in Odyssey, and like after having played it. Oh, you mean Crisis Core? Yeah. But after having played Odyssey, I feel like certain moments that I remember, maybe they played out differently in my head than they did in the actual game, because again, I haven't played through that game since it was new. But some things, you know, just I think back to that one scene where Alexios is basically on the verge of tears. Like, I don't know if I could fix my family. I think that's it. We'll never be together again. Because that's what Odyssey really is it's a game about finding your family. And that's why I think that game really, like, it has such a good tone. It's so very well done in that regard. I remember crying over Okami. I don't really remember. I know we played Okami. It's been a while, though. I don't know. I feel like Tales of Symphonia also really kind of got me a little bit. Specifically for one part of the ending. Obviously not going to spoil it here. What else? There's a lot of games that are satisfying. I don't know if you know, you could feel sad or you could feel like, damn, that's kind of, it sucks, it's unfortunate, it's sad. I don't know if there's anything that makes me like cry though. Like ultimately it is just a video game. Like, and that's not to say art can't make you cry, because I do think games are art in their own way and in, you know, the common way as well. But I don't know. It's just really hard to make me like have such an emotional reaction. I feel tears to certain things. I don't know. I guess that's just how fucked up I am. I don't cry over shit like that. I cry when I think of the things that happen in my life, but I don't cry over video games. Which maybe that would be a good outlet, but it'll never happen. Again, toxicity is all I desire. Oh yeah, there's parrying in this game. It's got to be a game where I really identify with the main character. So like Odyssey, it's about finding your family, getting them back together, and all that stuff. Which is, you know, that's one part of the story, but it's a major part. I mean, obviously, it's like finding your destiny, finding your family. Okay, cool. Origins is kind of the same way. But that's more of a bittersweet game, right? Because it's like, well, him and Aya tried to be together after the loss of their only child, and it just didn't work out. And it's very bittersweet that it didn't work out, because you could tell that the flame was still there, but she devoted herself to a higher purpose, and he was more like, I just want to be here in the now and do the thing. And even though they were ultimately able to, you know, work together, it didn't work out. That's kind of pretty feelsy. This game has more good story. I don't know if it's a tearjerker, but I'm gonna feel sad because Eivor's been through so much and we've had so many adventures with him that like now we're at a point where it's finally ending after this infinite loading screen finally ends. Maybe I'll actually I'll finally have a breakdown on camera. It'll be great. It'll be clipped and posted to live stream fails by Vif, who probably records all of my streams. Yeah, but Ezio's death wasn't in the game. That's the thing. But no, you know what it is? It's that final moment where he was like, oh yeah, everything you did, Ezio, was for nothing. It's for some invisible dude that's been watching you this whole time that you don't know anything about. And congratulations, your entire life was just to be a messenger. You will not finish this war. And thank you, goodbye. I have nothing more to say to you. Yeah, that's kind of depressing. I'm not gonna lie to you. That is a pretty damn depressing ending. I won't even front. That shit has that could get someone fucked up. Especially if you really followed that character for 3 games. Yeah, that would probably fuck someone up. That was pretty brutal. It's like the ultimate like bad twist, because at least Altair had an ending that was like fitting for him, right? He wanted to lock himself away, right? That's what he wanted. He lived a full life. The man was like 90 or something. I think he was older than Al-Mualim when he died, right? But Altair lived a full life. One of his kids got murdered. He married, I guess, the woman of his dreams, kinda. Again, I'd like for them to remake Bloodlines or include it in a remake. That would be really good after Mirage. But yeah, Ezio just kind of got the shaft. He thought he was going to finish off this big war, and ultimately he was just a cog in the machine for Desmond to do stuff with. And then the trilogy ends really kind of shittily, I'm not going to lie. Like, 3 was definitely not as good, for sure. It's probably up. That's why you need to build this thing, because it's on top of one of these Really? Really? Oh my god. Are you fucking kidding me? It's on top of the Joms Viking barrack, so that's why you have to build it. Because if you don't have the Joms Viking barrack, you can't climb up. That is so stupid, bro. Why couldn't they just put it down on the ground like a normal fucking... Ugh, whatever. That's why you have to build it. Not because the Joms Viking matters, but because you need something to climb... I hate this.
Here we are. A final future memory.
Will you not wait for morning?
I must get to London by the week's end. A crew awaits me there.
Not even a goodbye?
Everyone knows I'm leaving.
But not when. Does Randvi know tonight is the night?
Yes. We said our goodbyes.
I wish I understood all this, Eivor.
You remember my first visions? Before we came to England.
Dude, these feathers are killing me.
Sigurd. The wolf. The Nordnir.
Yes. They prophesied so much that came to pass.
They were not prophecies, Valka. They were memories. My own. Or not my own. But lent to me by another. One who lives within me. My second Hugo. Do you understand?
I wish I did.
For so long, I considered only two possible futures for me. Surrender to these malicious memories, or reject them utterly.
Let's combine.
But now I see a third way. And as I grow older, it draws my interest. I want to learn from them. But I do not know where this path will lead me, nor what it might unleash. This is why, for now, I wish to be alone.
I see. Thank you for your trust, Eivor.
Embrace me, friend.
Yeah, she was with us from the very beginning, telling us what to do and how to help us. And this is actually goodbye. Damn. Yeah, you know. I'ma be alright.
Farewell, Eivor Wolfkist. May Odin guide your way.
Not this time, Valka. This time, I will be guiding him.
It's kind of a silly reason to leave, but whatever. I don't know. Let's see what happens. They're both in the boat. Yeah, I don't think it was supposed to show female Eivor at the start. That was kind of weird. Now it's showing the correct double male Eivor, but whatever.
Is it?
Uh-oh. Oh, he finally showed up!
I asked to meet you in person.
Face to face, you said. So here I am. In spirit, so to speak.
So close, yet so far. A clever trick.
Quite a trick of your own you pulled off. Resurrection, hibernation. Many years in the making, I suppose.
There were some improvisations along the way.
You've spent so much time in the simulation these past 1,000 years. Why so eager to jump into
Because the
another?
real world
A
sucks.
simple curiosity.
No shit. Anyway.
It has been so long since I saw my friend Eivor. I wish to know how this grand saga concluded.
Now you know. So, what next? Where will Basim go?
As far as I can, William.
I feared as much.
Do not. I cherish the creed that guides us.
I don't know, man. I don't buy it.
But you people are infants compared to those I left behind. I need to get you up to speed. So, let's get started.
Wait. If we are to work together, there is something I want first.
Name it.
Oh, we don't know. We don't know what it is. Interesting. I wonder what William asks of him. Okay, so that sets up for Mirage. I don't know if we're going to follow Eivor to Vinland. I guess we will. Okay. Yeah, Connor also had a good story, but I just wish that they'd use more stuff from American Revolution. I just feel like a lot, like the end of that game just wasn't fun. It just felt so rushed. I don't know. Who's William? William Miles is Desmond's father. Desmond's father is still alive and well. And so he runs the Assassins Network now because the Assassins have basically been pushed into hiding. And so Bassam at the end of the main game, to kind of recap for people, said, oh, I want to meet William Miles. I want to meet whoever leads the Assassin's Order now. And now we just saw William shows up only in the Animus, not in person. Obviously, probably for safety, since obviously, look at the look on his face when Bassam was like, yeah, I still believe in the same tenets of the creed. Bro, he doesn't trust him. And obviously, if you know anything about Bassam, this dude cannot be trusted at all. I promise you, it's gonna be bad. Yes, Desmond is long dead, but he appears in this game again. Not as a flashback. Where's Rebecca and Sean? Yeah, you have to take shots using this new Animus. It fucks with your kidneys or something, I forget.
Viable genetic material obtained. Genetic memory extraction has begun.
Yeah, my own.
Sequencing time, 29 days, 3 hours, 4 minutes.
You are in for quite a ride, Mr. Miles.
He wants to see his life. Oh, shit. Oh, this is going to be interesting. Yeah. It wasn't a shot. You uploaded his shit, too. Okay.
This is all so strange. And what of Ragnarok? The twilight of the gods? Are these stories true?
Bleeding effect.
In a sense. The great cataclysm happened, much as your legends say. There were earthquakes and storms, wars and famine. My people died out, but yours thrived.
But you say there were no gods as we know them. So what natural force could cause such an upheaval?
Solar flare.
How to explain? Does the term solar flare mean anything to you?
Solar?
This may take some time to describe.
Not a problem. Time is all we have left, Father.
So basically, Eivor makes peace with the other side of him. Which, if you remember the main story, which is fucked up as it is that they show female Eivor there, male Eivor constantly was at war with Odin. But yeah, no, it's a really good story. I do like this game's story. And you know what? It's cool because that's something, identity is something Eivor struggled with throughout the whole game. And that's the conclusion of the entire story. So we know exactly how it ends, like always with Assassin's Creed. It ends right where it began. Or, well, I guess not really began. The game began over here somewhere. Where is Eivor's grave? Over here. Yeah. One final time we can visit our good friend. So this is where Eivor met their end, pretty much. He doesn't say anything? What the fuck? He said something before. Oh, this game is super glitched. This game never works correctly. Wow. I wanted to see if he had anything to say after that. And apparently he doesn't. He has nothing to say. Okay, well, there you have it. That's the conclusion of Assassin's Creed Valhalla. It's nice that they thank you for playing at the end. That's always fun. That's always nice. So, yeah, there's not really a ton to do out here anyway. As you can see, it's the real world. It sucks. It's time to go back inside and do more Eivor stuff, hypothetically. But, that's going to be it for the entirety of the Assassin's Creed Valhalla playthrough. I don't think there's any new... Are there any new emails? Yeah, we're just using Layla's computer. what the precursors use such rudimentary tools, or they keep technology away from their humans. I think we already saw this, right? Yeah, it's just a bunch of pictures she took in the cabin. This is all from earlier in the game. They unearthed Eivor's things. So, very nice. Was Basim always Loki, or did Loki possess Basim, or did Loki simply assume Basim's... It's the first. Basim was always Loki. Loki was reborn into Basim's body and Basim's consciousness. It's just, you are born originally as your own person, and over time, the Isu inside you will gradually show up. So, earlier, you might not have been here. Earlier, Basim commented saying that, oh, well, Loki and I gradually became one. We both mutually understood who we were in our shared history. Throughout the entirety of Valhalla, culminating in the end of the game, the main game, Eivor is constantly struggling with Odin. He shows up at the end of every arc, taunts you, says you need to do this, this, and this. And at first you're just thinking, oh, you know, this is cool, we're on the same team. But as you play the game, Odin gradually becomes more and more aggressive to you. He becomes more and more like, you're doing this wrong, you need to change how you're doing it. So over time, the Isu memories, eventually he learned to repress them. The finale of this was him learning to accept them, which is actually kind of interesting. So yeah, there's not really much else to do out here. You could leave the Animus whenever you want, unlike Odyssey, where there's no reason to. But yeah, pretty much. And you know what? I do enjoy this. I do like this. Like I said, the story of this is really interesting. When you play this trilogy, right, from Origins up to now, I think it's really good. And I think Mirage is going to be a nice little, like, lime wedge on the Valhalla, like, smoothie. You know what I mean? It's going to be very nice as an addition to it. But 160 hours almost, if you can believe it. And if at any point you've watched this playthrough, first of all, thank you. Second of all, thank you, Ubisoft. I don't appreciate what you do where you like bait and switch having male protagonists and then give the choice and then only one of them is canon. I think that especially in current year, you shouldn't do that. It kind of ruins my immersion to know, well, everything I just played for 100 hours was a waste of time. I should have just played the fucking female and called it a day. They advertise this game with the male protagonist. They have him on the box art. Just make it so it could be either or, right? I don't really care. Just stop boxing it in. You did it with 2 fucking games. But ultimately, this game was still a lot of fun. I had a lot of enjoyable times with it, and I have a lot of good memories with it. And as I said, I still think this is probably best in class for story in this entire series. So for what it's worth, it's very interesting when you actually play it. The high highs are really good. It's the peak, for sure. There's a lot of things that tie into previous games. We know exactly what was going on during the catastrophe while it was happening. We know how... We learned a lot about Isu culture and how their entire civilization was run. We got to see a lot of the characters from other games as well, even if they were represented differently in this game. And I do like the Asgard and the Jotunheim plot lines. I do think that they're really well done. But who would have thought that? I thought shared history would be its own arc. No, it was just one mission, and this was also one mission. So yeah, this is probably going to be the longest single game playthrough, like non-MMO, regurgitating Arceus streams every week playthrough I might ever do. And who knows what the future holds. Now, they're going more back to the Unity style, the Syndicate style. The Black Box mission, which we had a little taste of today as part of shared history, was also a part of it, which could be interesting. I'm sad, this is the end of like a 3-year-long playthrough. Now, in fairness, I started this in 2020, didn't really play it until 2021, once I got used to it and I had the free time and the motivation. But, it's kind of sad to think it's over, just like with Odyssey, it's over. I'm done. There's everything else is like side quests and then that one Jotunheim thing, or the one Niflheim thing, which is whatever, who gives a shit. So this might be very well the last time I play this game for some unknown amount of time. Now, I could play this game again. I do own it on Xbox. It came with my Series X. Will I? Maybe. I don't know. I'd have to see. But, yeah. Still a great game. Still one of one of my favorite games I played. Definitely one of my favorites in the Assassin's Creed series. Definitely easily top 5, maybe even top 3, right? Especially for story, I think this is number 1. But yeah, my only major complaint is that they shoehorn in female protagonists when they give you the choice. If you want to make a game with female protagonists, stop being fucking pussies. If Bayonetta can come out, if Tomb Raiders existed long before Assassin's Creed happened, if all these other franchises, Metroid has existed, Beyond Good and Evil, you guys can do it. Stop being pussies. A couple of years replay Valhalla? You want me to... Nah, that's not happening. I like this game, but... This game is very, very, very long. So let's see what the final count is, actually. The final count to complete the game is 153 hours, 30 minutes, and 42 seconds. 46 seconds, sorry. So there you have it. That is the end of the Assassin's Creed Valhalla playthrough. I want to thank everybody who joined me again, because, man... It's been long. It really was like another Odyssey. It really was. And the twists and turns along the way, the major story elements, there's a reason I say that this series has still got it, man. It's still fun. It's still got that good energy. And I don't know if they're going to try too hard. Remember when I even was playing this, before they announced Mirage, I said, the next game, they're going to try too hard to go back to their roots. And I'm really hoping Mirage is going to be good, not just in story, but in gameplay. You know, that could be very good. They throw in a cool game that expands on Bassam's lore and legacy. Now we see the big setup. We met Roshan. We know everything about Bassam. It's going to be very interesting to see how that all plays together. And this Friday, or whenever they deliver it, who knows? It could be fucking Sunday for all I know. We'll get to start, and I'm looking forward to it a lot. So... that is all I have for you all today. Thank you very much for joining me. And is Mirage a stream or an LP? Mirage is going to be an LP, sorry. Mirage will be a playthrough. It will not be a stream. So please look forward to that. I will be starting. I also finished Alan Wake completely today. So the only thing left to do is to play 3 games this month. Okay, it's going to be kind of hectic. Spider-Man, right, and Miles Morales. Oh, my fucking contact is going nuts. So we're going to end here in a minute, because I'm going to take this shit out. Spider-Man is one of them. Okay, so here's the order. Spider-Man for the next 3 days now, because I finished it, right? So tomorrow, if I'm not too tired, Wednesday and Thursday is Spider-Man. That's for sure, confirmed. After that is going to be Mirage. Whenever Mirage shows up, that's when I'm playing it. I'm going to play it until I beat it, because you know how I play my Assassin's Creed games, okay? And then after that, we'll go back to Spider-Man. And then after that, we will go play Control if there is time before Alan Wake 2, which you know Alan Wake 2 comes out on October 27th. It's like on the other end of the month. So I have a whole month to play 3 different games. And I think I could do it. If I could just go into Control and get the DLC for Control ready and playable, that's kind of all I really care about. I won't lie to you. I kind of just want to play Alan Wake. If I have to play the whole game to do it, maybe I will, but I'll Google it and I'll figure it out. Stream-wise, what's lined up? Well, this whole week just opened up because I finished this game in one day when I gave it 3. So tomorrow is Final Fantasy. I'm not playing anything else after that because that's going to be an all-day deal. I'll see what I bring back. Yeah, Starfield will still be on weekends. I guess Thursday Arceus is still a thing. Friday, if Mirage shows up, I probably won't stream because I want to play it. But I don't know. It might not get here on Friday. It might get here on Saturday. And so we'll see what happens with that. Starfield will probably also get a weekday thing as well. Oh yeah, Devin, I got Wasteland 3. Starfield will also probably get a weekday thing because I need to play more of it because I'm way behind. I'll figure it out. I mean, 2 weekends is already a lot. It's just every day I've just been busy. I have a very not busy life, but everything gets really busy and I can't always stream a ton. But maybe we'll start a new game. Maybe I should play Immortals Phoenix Rising, but I don't know. I gotta see how many games I want to throw into the tumbler before I start committing to like 5 different playthroughs. Like if you even just look at my PlayStation dashboard, we got 4 Final Fantasies I didn't even play. We're up to 4. So what about Rogue Galaxy? I'll see. I'm not gonna lie, money is kind of tight, so I'll see. But I will definitely, this December, I will make an honest effort to have it up. So December is when I'm playing Wasteland, Rogue Galaxy, Builders, Dragon Quest Builders, right? And maybe one other game. All of those games are going to be compiled, and we're going to call it Fan December, Viewer December. I don't know. I haven't thought of a catchy name, but I will play all the different games because December, there's no big releases to my knowledge, right? If I Google it real fast, 2023 in gaming, right? There's nothing coming out in December. It's like a complete barren wasteland. So I think I'll be fine. Fancember? Oh, that sounds not great. But I mean, it's a start. It's better than what I came up with, which was nothing. Let's see. There's Avatar. That's it. And I don't really want to play it. Oh, yeah, there's that Dragon Quest game, the Dark Prince or whatever. So maybe I'll play that first before I play Builders. There's that Spy X Family game. I haven't even watched the anime. And that's really it. There's nothing coming out that I want to play, which is good because that means that's more stuff I could do. So, okay. December literally has no releases for me at all. So I'm pretty happy with that. But, you know, we got a lot of stuff coming out anyway. There's that Grand Blue game that's coming out like in next year. There's a bunch of stuff, so we'll see. Spy X Family Season 2 is airing this October. I've never even seen it. Apparently it makes people want to have families or something, which is good because Japan needs it, America needs it, and people were flipping out over that McDonald's ad because they can't stand the sight of a normal, healthy family just enjoying food. Yeah, that was fun. I saw that shit. Don't think I don't see that. I see a lot of stuff. I just don't talk about it on my streams. Anyway. Anyway. Assassin's Creed Valhalla, man. I'm going to miss you. Anyway, let's wrap it up because it's midnight. Thank you all for watching. And I will see you all later. You know what? Because Valhalla means so much to me, we're going to send it out in style. We're going to give it the Viking funeral. Looney Tunes, motherfuckers. Good night, people.